nothing changes.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome into the Rockstarflipper YouTube channel. Thank you guys so much for being here on this Friday, TGIF, June 4th, 2021. Thank you guys for joining me. Thanks for spending your Friday with me, and I hope you had a wonderful week, and I hope your weekend is amazing. I have to address something. This is not out of anger or really meant to be like a rant or event or anything. It's just kind of me telling you guys how certain things go and work, and this is about the eBay item-specific glitches. So here's the thing. And I want to address two things, the item-specific glitches and also the eBay backend, eBay giving government agencies and users backend access to your to products, to be able to remove products. So two things. So I've received a boatload of messages and emails regarding both of these topics. And the item specifics I addressed in a video. Now, I talked to eBay corporate, one of their senior vice presidents, I believe is his title, you know, he's been at eBay for 25 years. You know, we talked about all the other stuff, the best offers, whatnot, but the eBay item specifics, you know, it really isn't a topic for us to dwell on and go over for hours and hours on the phone, or me hours and hours on these videos or through emails or messages, because here's the thing, eBay knows it's going on, right? We know it's going on, it's reported. There's all kinds of glitches. If you're not familiar, you know, please go check out the video. But long story short, some item specifics were booted out after you guys spent, you know, a ton of time putting these item specifics together, getting your listings optimized, and then all of a sudden you had to do it again. Like, it's super frustrating, and we know that. Also, some items based on, you know, I think Star said plush was being thrown into like action figure categories or like a collectible card category. It was weird. Like, a bunch of stuff was going into other categories. I saw some people who had another glitch where they would put in item specifics and then eBay would change it, not get rid of the item specific, which is kind of better because then you know it's gone and you got to add it and you can fix it and put it in. But when it changes it to something else, you may not exactly notice, like, oh my God, it's not a large anymore, it's now a small, and then you sell something and it's wrong, right? So I saw some people complaining that they had that issue. There was like 4 or 5 different glitch type scenarios. If you have one that I'm not pointing out here that you still are experiencing or that you did experience, comment it down below so that other people know they weren't the only ones who were having these issues. So anyhow, it's just kind of a blanket like eBay item glitch video, this is a problem, and I kind of just talked about it. So you guys email and message me. I understand, I get it, it's frustrating. Unfortunately, even with contacts I have at eBay, which isn't many anymore because they've come and gone, there's really not much to do about it. There's not much, you know, emailing me. I appreciate you guys emailing me. Please continue to do it so I can always address it. If you just want to vent, that's cool too. Rockstarflipper@gmail.com, knock yourself out. But you know, unfortunately, you know, you guys, some of you asked me to talk to eBay or to see what they could do about it or give your eBay store name to them. You know, you are welcome to contact eBay, have them call you and open tickets and do things like that. You know, contact eBay for Business on Facebook. There's all sorts of routes that, you know, you can go. But at the end of the day, there's really no solution other than the one that you don't want to hear, which is wait for the eBay engineering and website team to fix it, and it should fix itself. If it doesn't, in a reasonable amount of time, a few days or a week, then yeah, keep staying on them and keep going back to them. Again, eBay for Business on Facebook, and just stay on top of it. But otherwise, it's really not a lot. There's nothing I can do for you. There's nothing that, you know, me calling BB or anybody else at eBay is going to do. It's just, sadly, there's, you know, it's a bad answer. Don't shoot the messenger. I get it. So I just wanted to address that. It's not that I'm ignoring you guys. It's not that I don't want to help you. It's that there's just really not much myself or any other YouTuber or anybody can do to solve that problem. It's up to eBay's website and engineering team. So that's topic number 1. Topic number 2 is the scary one. And it says in the news stories, which, I mean, I can bring up here on my thing. You know, eBay giving backdoor access to companies, to government entities, to remove listings that they find violate policies of the community. And so I'm going to bring this up, and this was reported on May 10th. The BBC actually reported it, and a few other websites, a bunch ended up carrying the story. But dangerous eBay listings can be removed by regulators, right? Dangerous eBay listings can be removed by regulators. So it's not just anybody But let me read you the story. Online seller eBay says it is handing regulators the power to take down dangerous listings without consulting the company. Officials will be able to remove items where they have evidence of a risk to consumer safety. In the UK, that will include the Office for Product Safety and Standards and Internet Regulator Ofcom. Online marketplaces such as eBay are engaged in a constant battle to ferret out unsafe items sold by their users. This is in part because nearly anyone can create a listing on the online site. That's true. Anyone can create it. They have to find it and take it down. Over the years, investigators have found unsafe electrical appliances, toys, and batteries for sale on a wide range of marketplaces, including Amazon and Chinese site Wish. Go figure, Wish, right? Our favorite site. So the latest move, eBay said, is designed to speed up the removal of illegal or unsafe items without waiting for approval from the company. Only selected, trusted authorities will have access to the new tools, but those that do will have the ability to take down any listings from the marketplace themselves. More than 50 authorities around the world are already involved in the early stages of the product. eBay said it's already had extensive reporting systems for customers to use and took proactive steps to remove banned items. But eliminating the need for a second level of approval streamlines the process, making product removal more efficient and reducing the risk of harmful products being purchased. Leslie Rudd, the chief executive of Electrical Safety First, said, "We welcome any move that speeds up the process of removing dangerous items. Our investigations have continuously found dangerous, unbranded electrical goods with obvious visual defects for sale to customers." Okay, but she added that more work needs to be done, stopping these products from going on sale in the first place. It's very difficult, if not impossible, to do. And so they scroll down, and so this is obviously the BBC, which is over in the UK. So eBay, is giving people that they trust power to remove stuff. And so as I keep looking this stuff over, it's kind of scary. Because look, if they have a list of items, like, okay, let's say that we know ahead of time that every one of these Logitech C920s has a history of blowing up, right? They're super dangerous, they're banned, no one should be listing them. If they know that and people are able to search for C920s, or they find C920s, they can remove it, and we know it's not supposed to be up. Hey, that's cool, right? Because we know this product is dangerous. It's not. This is a great camera. I love it. Thank you, Logitech, for making an awesome camera. It doesn't blow up. I'm just making an example. Okay, so in that case, in fact, I use a lot of Logitech products. My headphones are Logitech too. So it makes a lot of sense, for companies to be able to do that. But what happens when there's marginally or products that are just being taken down without actually knowing, right? They could take down products that they have no proof or no evidence that are dangerous, and they just think are dangerous. I don't think this will be a widespread problem. I think a lot of people, particularly some YouTube videos that were linked to me, are probably blowing it out of proportion. The only time I would get concerned, to be honest with you, is if a bunch of you guys start telling me that your products are being removed for being dangerous and they're not, and we start seeing widespread evidence of listings being taken down incorrectly, falsely. So what I ask from you guys is, if you run into any of these problems where your listings are being removed by regulatory people or for safety reasons, and it's clearly not safety reasons, don't tell me it's happening and you're lying, or don't tell me it's happening and you don't have evidence. If it happens to you and you can screenshot it without violating any privacy or your information, screenshot it, show us the item, show us what happened, and I will absolutely report on it. I'll bring you on the channel if I have to, if it happens to you multiple times. Whatever the case might be, I just want to make sure that if it's being done correctly. I'm all for dangerous products coming down. Like, I applaud Amazon and eBay and stuff for doing this, but I just want to make sure that it doesn't happen incorrectly. So that's all I'm going to ask you guys out of that, and that's what I wanted to address. A bunch of you asked about it. I don't think it'll be a big deal. I don't think we're going to see that. I could be wrong. I think that people are blowing it out of proportion, but as always, we'll have to wait and see. We'll play the waiting game. We'll play it by ear. And that's all I have to say about that. So, in the meantime, I'm going to get back to work. I'm looking at eBay launching authentication for luxury handbags. I'm looking at the Nintendo Switch bundles being discounted on eBay, so Nintendo Switches. I'm looking at a whole bunch of eBay stories. Authenticity guarantee service expands to all handbags sold on eBay for $500 plus from top-selling brands like Louis Vuitton, Hermes, Chanel, Prada, and more. So Gucci, Saint Laurent, Celine, Balenciaga, you name it. The luxury watches, of course, $2,000 plus. Sneakers, $100 plus. So anyways, I'll do a video about that. Thank you guys as always for watching. Enjoy your weekend. Enjoy the rest of TGIF. I hope it was wonderful. And I will see you guys probably tomorrow afternoon in another video. Thanks, everyone.